Hello everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play with Clay, and this is episode 6. If you missed the last episode, I recommend that you watch it because in episode 6 of any Let's Play, you should not see somebody with absolutely nothing at their spawn point. Unless something happened at the end of the last episode that is really worth watching. So if you haven't watched that episode, I recommend you go back, watch that episode, and then watch this one. So anyways, that was a very roasty, toasty way to go out. It was very upsetting. The death of the horse made me very angry, and I'm reluctant to get a horse now because I feel like there's more lava pools because I wanted more obsidian. I also made it very hard for myself because of the laggy horse, and I just like went right into that lava pool. And it wasn't this lava pool right here. It was a different lava pool over by the jungle, but I'm going to have to cover all of these up because I can't be losing horses. And if I lose one of my cats, I think I'll go insane. So I downloaded a thing called NoiseGator, and I will have a link in the description to NoiseGator. It was recommended to me by one of my subscribers, Grindhead Jim. He's a really hilarious channel, by the way. You should check him out. And I mean, really, you should go check out his channel, Grindhead Jim. He's pretty hilarious. So, I need to repair my life. I mean, look at this. This is sad. I mean, I didn't have diamond when I died, but it's really sad. So, yeah, I need to make a bow, and I need to do things. So, anyways, yeah, I'll have a link in the description to NoiseGator, and NoiseGator gets rid of a lot of the background noise, so at this moment, you should not be able to hear any screaming of any kind, because one of my neighbors is having a really difficult day today, and she's decided that we're her enemies, which is kind of hilarious, and so she's screaming bloody murder at her children for it, which, if it gets to be too bad, I'm probably going to have to call the cops about it, because people who do that to their kids can be pretty frightening people, and I don't trust people who do that to their children. But in any case, let me just put my torches there. You shouldn't be able to hear her. And I am going to do a playback, but I am like 99.9% certain, as I make my bow, that you cannot hear her. And that would be a very nice thing, because I don't want you guys to hear the kind of things that she's saying. I mean, that doesn't mean that those things have never come out of my mouth, because believe me, they have. Just not in a Let's Play. So, but that's how that goes. So, armor, and I'm not even going to go try to retrieve any of the stuff that I had, because honestly, by the time I get there, it will probably despawn. Because it's like 1,500 blocks away. So, like, screw that, you know? It's not even worth it. And I think the next thing I'm going to get myself prepared for is a little bit of mob grinding, too, and kind of kill some mobs, because... And I'm also really happy I didn't lose my name tags. I do have to wait for it to be nighttime, though. It's just really annoying. Yeah, but we are definitely going to kill some mobs in this episode. And I need food. This is complicated. I think I'm going to have to go kill some cows because I really need food right now. And I don't have any. And I do need to get some farming done, and I really do need to make a pen and get cows and the whole 9 yards. So, goodbye, cow. Sort up the hiney. I'm so sorry. But it was for a good cause. You know, ending my hunger. It's always a good thing when you strive to end Alex's hunger. So I'll get this one. Oh god, that was... Okay, that critical hit actually worked. Alright then. That's strange, but I will happily take it, and I have 3 bars of hunger left. Doesn't that kind of look like a drumstick? Like, if you guys ever looked at the hunger bars, they always look like drumsticks. I mean, not just a Conquest, but in any texture pack almost, even in default, they look like drumsticks. And I don't eat that much fried chicken. I mean, I like fried chicken, but I don't eat it that much, so I'm not quite sure how that happened. But whatever. So I'll get that cooking. And I'll get that cooking. I do like to split things up because I feel like it makes it go faster. It probably doesn't, but who cares? And put that in there. Let's see. Yeah, I've got like so many music discs. And these are the really easy ones to get. The hard ones to get are the ones where you get the creeper to get shot by the skeleton. I've actually never been able to accomplish that. And I need to fix a problem here too, because my brightness was in moody because I was working on a, not an adventure map, but a custom map for the server that I want to do later on this year, which I will have more information on when I get more information on it. And so yeah, I was working on that and I had the brightness in moody because of reasons. It's either that or it was because of when I was doing the Floating City of Cielo video, which went out like a week ago. Which wouldn't make any sense because I recorded this over the weekend. It's probably because I was working on the custom map. And I don't know why I needed to work in Moody, I just did. So, goodbye Spider, it was nice knowing you. By the way, I'm playing through an adventure map as we speak. Well, not as we speak, but as I'm also recording episodes for this, and it's Pokemon related. What do you say the texture that the spiders have? Because they look like Ariados or like Spinarak. I can't really tell which one it is because it's both purple and green. But it has that look and it's really awesome. And I can't wait for you guys to see that because the texture pack for this adventure map is great. That's one of my favorite things about adventure maps when they use a custom texture pack. Goodbye, Spider. It was nice knowing you. I've never held a tarantula, but I actually would like to. And maybe that's a very uncomfortable of a topic for some people, but like, it was funny when I started my job at the Discovery Room too, because I was talking to the education coordinator, and he's like, got, you know, a tarantula in his office that he's feeding and everything, and I'm like, oh, I've always wanted to hold a tarantula. He's like, unfortunately, that's one of the more aggressive species, and I'm like, crap. Why do I have these achievements? I already got those. Like 5 episodes ago. I think I got all those in episode 1. Enderman! Yes! Hey, Creeper, good. You get to die. You are not going to blow up in front of my house. I need this space for my farm in the future. So, death. Everything must die. Alright, where's the Enderman? Oh god, there's another creeper down there. Hi. Of course there's another creeper down here. Hi, how's it going? It's like, what in the world? Look at the look on his... You still blew up? Are you kidding me? The look on his face was hilarious. Like, oh my god, you hit me. If I look at him, he'll aggro on me, and then it'll be like a clean shot at that point. It seems to be easier to hit them in the feet, which I've learned after playing Minecraft since 1.2.1. So, yeah. At least he dropped an ender pearl, because my saying for the longest time has always been, of course you didn't drop an ender pearl. Why would you ever drop an ender pearl? But he actually dropped an ender pearl. Herbergerd. Oh, this is going to be so much fun. You're too far away. You can't aggro on me. This is the best. Yeah, I love it too how Notch even had the early photos of what the creeper first looked like when he was developing it come out into public to try to further prove that, swear to God, it was his first attempt at coding a pig and he couldn't do it right. And we all know from the shape of the creeper that lag, but we all know from the shape of the creeper that he did not do that by accident. So I'm just going to throw that out there. So we're gonna do the one thing about Minecraft that's kind of, I don't want to call boring, because for me it's actually very relaxing, but we're gonna do the one thing that everyone has to do, which is just kind of paramount, and that's strip mining. Because we need diamonds. And I'm not gonna stop until I get them. Because diamonds. I mean, what other reason do you need to get diamonds other than diamonds? But yeah, we haven't actually gotten diamonds yet, and to not have diamonds by episode 6 really bugs me, because I usually get diamonds quicker, and given, you know, the way that I did the ore spawns and whatnot, I should have them by now, but I haven't really done enough strip mining to get them, which is part of the problem. Plus, the way I started the series and the way I started off, I kind of made it harder on myself. Because I was like, I'm gonna get the horse milestone before I get the diamonds. Yeah, because that makes sense. So, I really wish that we could craft saddles and horse armor, by the way, because that would be really nice. But, oh well. So, yeah. And that is what it is. So, I'm gonna come over here. And I don't know if I want to bother with the coal. I also want to be careful of that lava pool that's up above me. I mean, just because of reasons, so. Because sometimes they're 2 blocks deep instead of like 1 block deep, and I really would rather it not like fall down on my head. It's not down. The lava pool's not this deep though. So it should be okay. So one of the things that I did today too was I went downtown with my mother. Just to, you know, go downtown and whatnot. I mean, I had to meet up with somebody about something related to my job just to get some paperwork done. But in any case, you know, we were downtown and there was a really terrible concert going on for Arts and Ideas, and I'm sorry, but Arts and Ideas in New Haven is like the best and the worst. And it's really unfortunate that it is that way. So, yeah, the music that was playing was like, of course you're with Arts and Ideas, because your lyrics are that bad. It's the kind of lyrics where somebody has to repeat the same thing over and over and over again, like the same sentence, because they couldn't think of anything better. And all I could think to myself was, and this is probably very mean, but all I could think was, you know, your band would be great if you replace everybody. So, yeah. The singer sounded awful. He was off-key. He was trying to be rock, but he wasn't doing it very well. Every instrument was out of tune. It was like worse than a garage band. Like, there are garage bands that actually sound better than that. Just so you know. So I am getting close to the end of this pickaxe, and right now I'm trying to monitor like where to go, because on this particular map I have a lot of good luck with being at level 10 and 9 with diamonds. Like, it's always funny if you ever watch any of the survival series that Captain Sparkles does, because his thing is like y equals 11. I'm like, well, for me it's y equals 9. That also equals lava, but it also equals diamonds. So, because diamonds do spawn closer to lava. I don't know why that is, they just do. So yeah. And for some reason my allergies are kicking in and my nose is trying to run. And I'm not going to sniffle during this episode. I refuse to sniffle. I just heard a very loud scream from the neighbor, and I bet you guys couldn't hear it. If you could, let me know. I mean, I'm going to listen to the playback, but you shouldn't be able to hear it. So, yeah, this is going to be a longer episode, too, because I really want those diamonds, you guys. And I'm also going to smelt a few things, because we need this to repair that pickaxe down there. combining your tools is a very important part of Minecraft. In case you didn't know that, it's a very, very important part of Minecraft. You should combine your tools. You should not let their durability completely run out, because when you combine your tools, you increase their durability. And I keep looking up there because I want to make sure that a creeper's not coming down on me, because long time ago, I made the mistake of doing a strip mine, and it was right next to a dark oak forest, and a creeper spawned, and he came down my strip mine staircase, and he blew me up. And I had no idea what was going on until I heard behind me, and I'm like, ah, crap, and there's and I was dead. So yeah, it's always fun when you're just so yeah. Oh god, I sniffled. I'm so sorry. I said I wasn't gonna sniffle, and I sniffled. Let me put a torch there. And I think I can hear the enthusiasm that I have too, because I don't have to worry about background noise. It's so beautiful. And that's how that goes. So if you're wondering why I'm collecting so much iron, it's not for any reason really other than I know that if I smelt it, I get experience. And this is one of the many ways that you can XP grind in this game. Some people were actually really upset about, you know, the experience grinding that was kind of removed from Minecraft with all of these, you know, experience updates. Like the different ways you can experience, from killing animals, from killing hostile mobs, from breeding mobs, from smelting things, ore drops, so on and so forth. And the reason why people were upset was because the traditional way of XP grinding was you go kill mobs. And that was it. And that was how you got experience, and took a lot longer. And I think people enjoyed that aspect of Minecraft. I certainly did, and I do go into like older versions of Minecraft for nostalgia's sake, and I do play. You know, like if you ever see me scroll down through all of my saved games, you'll see a thing that says from the beginning, and it's from Minecraft Alpha, when everything looked different. Like when the trees were that really bright neon green, and so was the grass. Yeah, that kind of. And you didn't have smooth lighting back then either. And a limited amount of save worlds. Yep, that Minecraft. So, yeah, that traditional XP grinding. I don't even think you could enchant back then. Because I didn't really start Minecraft then. I started Minecraft in 1.2.1. And then 1.2.2 came out like immediately. And I was like, okay, I'll update, what the hell. And so I updated. And yeah, my favorite version of Minecraft will always be 1.2.5. I mean, 1.2.7 was pretty good, but 1.2.5 was my favorite version. So we are at the level that I want to be at now, and now it's just a straight shot to diamonds. And I don't know if I'm going to run into it this time, but there was a cave that I ran into that eventually in the future I would like to check out, because in the original series I never actually checked it out. Here we go, redstone. This is a good thing. Oh, redstone, you're so beautiful. Or something, I don't know. I've been in a very singy mood today. Like I was singing to my cat when I came home. And I was like calling his name and whatnot, and then I'm like, little spiky boy, cute and fluffy boy. And I do it because it actually gets him to come out of the closet. Not that kind of closet, but my bedroom closet. He literally hides in my closet, and he sleeps in this one little spot that he likes. It's kind of like on a shelf in a way. He just likes it in there. I think it's because it's cooler, because it's the summertime right now. So he likes to be in there, and I don't like it that he's constantly in there all the time, because he doesn't come out and do anything, and I'm worried he's going to get fat. So I'm like, because he does gain weight if he doesn't move, and he's an Egyptian Mao, and they're obsessed with food, so if he doesn't move around a lot, he will gain weight. And it's, I mean, it's kind of adorable looking on him, but it's not healthy. So, you know, I always want him to come out of there. And so that will, when I come home, he's like, oh yay, Alex is home, I can come out of the closet now. And I know a lot of people know the connotation that the term coming out of the closet has, which is why I keep saying it. I do not lead a closeted life. I just want to point that out. Basically, everything about me is out in the open when I feel it's necessary to bring it up. I mean, you know, it's funny because there was a TV show I was watching a long, long, long time ago where this one person was like, you know, every time you mention to someone that you're gay, you're basically coming out of the closet all over again. And he had a very good point. I mean, I've never really had experiences with people where I'm like, by the way, I just want you to know that I'm gay, because I'm not gay. I'm bisexual, which is a whole different thing, but I don't really, like, say that to people. Like, by the way, I just want you to know I'm bisexual. And it just comes up a conversation where I'm like, you know, like, if we're talking about what we like in a partner, for example, and then I'll go that route instead. For me, that's more fun. So back to my strip line, I was like, I'm not going all this way into this windy world. And that's just to keep me on the level that I want to be on. And I need to repair this too, by the way. So, yeah, that can go right there. And a few more of these. And a few of those. And we'll get a few more. So, yeah. And I really don't have a problem with talking about any aspect of myself with other people. Other people have a problem with me doing that, but I don't have a problem with doing that. It's like, I don't care what people think. I just talk for the sake of talking. I mean, you've heard how much I've talked in this episode so far, and we're like at least a good 20 minutes in at this point. So, yeah, that's another weirdo thing about me. I can count time, by the way. Like, there's counting time, like you're counting seconds, which is weird, and then there's the counting time where you just know naturally how long something takes to do. Or, like in my case, I can calculate how long it takes a bus to get from point A to point B, like a city bus, based on the distance, and I don't necessarily have to travel on the bus. Ah, look where that brought me. Okay. That was interesting. But I don't have to actually travel on the bus to know that, and I don't do any math in my head. I just sort of figure it out. So it is really weird. And I can give you, like, down to the seconds, too. And I've just always been able to do that. And it's really the only, like, savant-ish kind of thing that I can do. I don't think of myself as a savant. I don't think I'm in that realm. I don't think I'm smart enough to be a savant. But it's fun nonetheless. It's a nice trick because, you know, if I forget my cell phone, I still know what time it is. So, yeah. And I mean, I have an alarm clock and everything, but if you were to take away my alarm clock, no matter what, at midnight, I would fall asleep, and at 7 in the morning, I would get up. I just have a natural body clock that way. It is impossible to reset it. It's really bizarre. I don't know why. It's just like that. I mean, it's kind of fun, but, you know. So, this is something that everybody, honestly, when you're playing Minecraft, you need to do this. Bring a crafting table with you and put all of these into blocks while you're mining, because it frees up your inventory, and that way you can go mining for a lot longer. See? It's like the best thing ever. I love doing this. And it just makes life easier. I mean, it doesn't free up, like, tons of space because there's still some, you know, leftovers that I can't put into blocks, but there you go. So that's how you free up inventory. I've even gone as far as to smelt all of my iron while I'm mining, put it into blocks, and then go mine more iron. So that's another thing of mine that I do. And put that there. And we're going to continue on. Pretty soon we should whack into the cave. Maybe in like another minute or two. I should whack into the cave, which would be nice, because I would really like to whack into the cave with the waterfall, because there's obsidian there. Well, hey, diamonds! I didn't even really realize the diamonds until like a second ago, and I'm like, oh, they're beautiful. And better, I don't hear any lava, but sometimes I don't hear it, and it's there, and I lose a diamond. And with the ore spawn settings that I've done, if I lose a diamond, I can come back from that. But if this is just like a regular Minecraft game and I lose a diamond, I'm like, all other kinds of words. Like, those were not actual swears. It's just that's the way that I feel. Probably the only person who's going to understand that joke is my mother, because my mother and I do that all the time when we're mimicking, you know, cartoon anger or something. So anyways, but I'm sure everybody can relate to that feeling when you lose a diamond in lava and you're like, why, diamond? Why? Why did you do that? So anyways, it's the kind of thing that makes me want to eat my face. So, if you don't know the eat your face joke, I'm sorry, I keep saying jokes this Let's Play that are probably not very easy to understand for people who are a lot younger than me, because I grew up watching the sitcom Roseanne. And there's an episode when John Goodman's character, Dan Connor, oh, here we go, we hit the cave. So, John Goodman's talking about some woman that's got a few screws loose and was always trying to eat her face. And the way that he mimics her trying to eat her face, it's like he's trying to turn around and chew on his own face, and it looks hilarious. And it's the kind of thing where you gotta go, like, look up that episode. I don't even remember what episode it is. But it was just, the way that he did it was absolutely perfect. So, yeah, and it's one of those things. So now we can finally make a diamond pickaxe. And bang. So the iron I'll probably use for like strip mining or something. I'm gonna keep it in case I lose all my tools. That's gonna be a problem. Actually, no it won't. Put that there and that there. I just need 4 of these so that I can do my enchantment table. Or at least craft the thing now and get it done and over with. Oh god. Why? Why lava? I'm not dying in lava again. I've died in lava so much I'm like, lava! I hate you. Gosh, when I was... Oh god! That could have been really bad. It could have been really, really bad. Why was that there? There's like 1,000 other places that it could have been. Like, how dare you? So... I think I've officially given up on this lava pool. Because that's really obnoxious. So I think I'm just going to continue on instead. Really? Really? Is there something better to do, lava? Like, go burn somebody else. Go burn a creeper. Whatever that means. So I'll just continue this way, and hopefully we'll find things like, hey, redstone. I like getting this for the experience. I mean, look at this. When we started this, I think I had like 13 levels or something like that of experience. I don't even remember. But I had a lot. Or I have a lot now. I had very little and now I have a lot. Because I didn't have a lot before. It wouldn't make much sense to have a lot before and then to try to make a point that you didn't have a lot before. So, yeah. God, don't you just love my language impairment's the best. Anyways, moving on with life and all things Minecraft. Yeah, I'm just... Stop it! I don't want to put that there. wanted to put it there. You know, because you put your cursor over that block when you wanted to put it there, not the other way. Any more of this? Part of the problem is I mined it out, so that's why it's doing that. Okay. I'm getting to the point where I'm probably going to wind down in a few minutes and call it a day, because this can get boring if I do it too much longer. Like, it can get boring for me. I mean, if you've gotten to this point and you're still watching the episode, then I greatly appreciate your support and your lack of boredom. Because some people get very bored with the simplest things in Minecraft. Like, episode 1 of any Minecraft series is generally the most boring episode. Because you don't have anything yet. And it is what it is. Oh. And so, originally, the reason why I brought up the adventure map that I was playing was because that Pokemon map, I just realized that there was like a whole thing I wanted to tell you guys about it. So anyways, that thing will start going up at 3 p.m. next week, every day, Tuesday through Sunday. The only day it won't go up is on Mondays, because Mondays are my no upload days. That looks really annoying. I want the lappies, but it looks really annoying. Nope. LOL, nope. So anyways, yeah, that will go up at 3 p.m. instead of the minigames. So that will be that, and that's a Pokemon map that's based on Heart Gold, Soul Silver. But it's in a very retro-looking texture pack, which is epically awesome of awesomeness. Very intense lag spike. Scared the living hell out of me. And I think what I'm going to do right now is go home. Because going home is, you know, a nice thing. And this is actually going to be a lot of... Is it daytime? Did we do that through a whole night? Or did we do that through a whole day? No, it had to be like a night and a day, because this has got to be a 30-minute episode at this point. Alright, so I'm going to do this carefully because I'm pretty sure there's mobs walking around that I really don't want to kill me. Nothing kill me, nothing kill me, nothing kill me, nothing kill me. Alright, so I think we're good. We're safe. I don't see any creepy creepers and cackling skeletons and moaning zombies, and I don't know what sound the spider makes, but whatever sound the spider makes, spiders. So I'm going to get smelting. And I'll half that. And then I'll put that in there, and I'll half that. And let's see, what else do I want to do? I want to put a lot of things away that... Oh, I want to make blocks out of these. This is kind of important because this will save up so much room. So I'll do that, and do that. Good, that's only like 3 that can't be put black, so that frees up my room, my space quite a bit. Why was that not... whatever. So diamonds will most definitely go in there. And I'll split that up again, and I will split that up again. So in any case, I want to thank you guys very much for watching while I'm doing this. And I will most definitely see you in the next episode. So I'll see you guys next time. Your support of this series is greatly appreciated. To help keep this Let's Play alive, go ahead and click anywhere on the screen to watch the next episode.